Wait lang. Ayan, go.
Deck profile, Luard. So, start with the main deck. First, we run 4 of Luard. Because, why not run 4? It's your main G3. We run 2 of these because we're trying to make the deck loop. This is Fodla. We run this guy just for random plays. Claret Revolt. So those are the G3s. Next, we run this expensive grade 2 for Morfessa. We run 2 of this drug wizard. I don't know how to pronounce it. When you place this, you get to check top 5 and search for 1 unit. If it's a ritual, it gets plus power. We run to Setlin. End of turn, ritual 3, retire 1, retire all regards in the lane that this unit is on. Those are the grade 2s. Next is the grade 1s. 2 Ferdiad gives plus 5 when retired to 1 unit. Of course, run 4 of Abyssal Owl. Search Luard. And also counter charges when retired. When you have a Luard Vanguard. 2 of Semias. When you have a Vanguard with Luard, you get to check the top 3 from the top deck. Call them to separate R. End of turn, retire the unit is called with this unit's effect. Run 2 of Swordbreaker. It gets you a +1 when you Soul Blast. Of course, we run Estras as PG because we're trying to run a loop Luard. We run 2 of this old grade 1. When you rest it, you need to discard 1. Then you draw another card from your top deck. We run 2 Convar. When a unit with which a grade equal or lower than this card is placed, this unit gets +3 until end of turn. So those are the grade 1. Next is grade 0. So our starter is the Farbow. When this unit is retired for a ritual skill, you can put this unit into your soul and check the top deck, call it to a regard circle. You run 4 heals, 1 Arsur. When you need to retire, this is counted as 2 units. Only 1. We run 3 Curse-Eyed Raven to run the loop build. Rest this. Check return to deck, shuffle, I think. Then check top 2, call up to 2 as rest. You can also use the called units as rest as payment cost for retires. Run 4 draws. The draw that can be put into the soul. Of course, we run 4 of these. Belial Owl. When this unit is retired, if you have a Luard Vanguard, you get to draw a card. Then end of turn, when it's in the drop zone, you put it in the bottom of the deck. If you have a Luard Vanguard, it's Ritual 3. So that's the main deck. Now the G zone. We don't have with the Drug Strider, but I recommend running 2 or 1. So as of now, my friends, G zone contains 1 Doom. So this is for field control and also gaining +2 to hand with its skill. He also runs the Dragon for flipping for Doom. He runs 1 of these, Spectral Diablo, that is standard. So retire 2, end of battle, it restands, drive -2. He runs another Dragon just in case he doesn't want to go Doom. So he has choices. He runs 1 Ogma, especially he strides this when opponent's hand or field is not more than 10. Also 1 CBs, so because other players tend to grade block at grade 2. Of course, run 4 for his build. He runs 4 of this for Diablo from the Legend deck, and 1 Carnivore as a first strike. And for some reason, he runs Animus Pile. It's like call this? What unit? Lisa. Except of CB1 flip 1, it gains +5 for every grade 1 on your drop. It's a ritual tree. Of course, he runs 3 plot makers, and it's a Luard, so running at least one of these is a good choice. His Brunak, it's like a quintet wall, but instead of having to put all of the cards that revealed from the top 5, you only get to put grade 1s into the Guardian Circle. All of them, you can choose which one. All grade 1s only. So, that's it. Thank you.